This is new for me.
What? What is it?
Whoa, I did not expect this from the Loki series. Obviously, I had high expectations from the moment it was announced. After all, it is Loki, returning and played by Tom Hiddleston. Still, in my head, I thought it would be more like Thor Ragnarok, funny, entertaining, and emotional at times. But I didn't expect Loki to be an emotional roller coaster. It is so good. So good.
Before I start the breakdown, just a reminder, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. I'll be doing weekly breakdown of all Loki episodes. Thanks. Okay.
I want to start by talking about villain's luck. You see, a story is about the protagonist, the hero, and his or her journey. So it is very important that luck is not on the hero's side. They have to go through hardships before they succeed. Only then the story is considered to be a good one. While that is true for the heroes, same is not the case for the villains. The villain can get lucky as many times as they want and whenever they want. We don't care. Perhaps that's why villains often seem one-dimensional and underdeveloped. The same was the case with villain Loki. Obviously, if someone would have said to me that Loki was an underdeveloped character until a year ago, I would have strongly disagreed with that person. But now, after seeing Loki's range, I feel the writers were holding back on his development in the Thor movies. Rightfully so. As Mobius puts it,
why does someone with so much range just want to rule?
now that Loki is the hero of this series, he's going through the full hero's journey. He's developing as a character, becoming a better person, making friends, allies, and seeking love. Speaking of love, it seems like Loki had a crush on Lady Sif while back on Asgard, but was grossly misunderstood. Also, maybe Loki's definition of love is a dagger comes from the time he spent with Sif. But that's history. Let's talk about the present. That final scene of the episode when Loki struggles to express his feelings and then gets pruned. This was very powerful and soul crushing. But now that I think about it, it was necessary. When Mobius figures out that Loki has feelings for Sylvie, the first thing he asks is,
You like her. Does she like you?
isn't that the most important question? I fear that had Loki not been pruned, his expression of love would have met with a heartbreaking rejection, and Loki would be alone again. The reason for that being, back on Lamentus 1, on the train, Sylvie said that she is in a serious long distance relationship with a postman. So, the love conversation would have been awkward, like it happens in every rom-com. Hence, in a way, it was good that Loki got pruned. This way, Sylvie will get time to think about how she feels for Loki. So, where does this Loki-Sylvie relationship go from here? I don't know, but I do want to know. Just one more thing. This was the first Loki episode to have a mid-credit scene. Although I didn't expect it to have one, the only reason I saw it was because I was in a state of shock throughout the initial credits after watching Loki get pruned. I believe that the effect of pruning is not the same for all beings. For normal variants, including Mobius, pruning is like being erased out of existence. Ravonna has a soft spot for Mobius, so she keeps on plucking him out of his human life. But when he goes against the TVA, she prunes him and gets another one. Meanwhile, Loki is a god. As I have talked about it in a video, just like Ego, the true consciousness of Loki and all the Asgardian gods lie elsewhere, and these human forms are mere extensions of their existence. That's why Loki can live and die, live and die, and live again and again. In the post-credit scene, when Loki asks, "Am I dead?" he gets a quick response, but when he asks, "Is it hell?" the other Lokis don't say anything. Maybe it is hell, a personal Loki hell where all Lokis go after death or are close to dying. Let's talk about the other alive Loki, Sylvie. When the TVA took her from Asgard, she was a child playing with toys. The reason Ravonna does not remember Sylvie's Nexus event is because there wasn't one. Her mere presence was a threat to the sacred timeline. As she puts it,
The universe wants to break free, so it manifests chaos. Like me being born the goddess of mischief.
maybe the universe is a living entity, a conscious being, and the sacred timeline is a leash on the universe from which she wants to break free. The only way to do that is with some chaos, caused not by one, but two gods of mischief together. Sadly, the universe will have to wait a bit longer, since the main Loki is now elsewhere. That's it. As far as Timekeepers is concerned, I don't know where this subplot is going. As I said before, this is Loki's story. So I am more concerned about his journey. Where is Loki going from here? Will he find love? Will he get to live a happy life, be a good person, and find his true glorious purpose, if he even wants that anymore? I guess we don't have to wait for long to get all those answers. Till then, let's have a discussion. Are you liking this series? Do you think the future MCU shows will be able to maintain this level of excitement? Tell us in the comments down below.
Also, please like and subscribe. And remember,
World building is so fantastic that I am a fanatic. Thank you.